Welcome to our daily update on our YouTube channel, which we discuss several different markets that includes equities, forex, commodities, and cryptos. We will be changing a little bit format for our daily communications. And remember, these communications are your opportunity to ask me as many questions as you like, because the going live on YouTube, the purpose of that is to really give you can ask us as many questions as you can. But of course, that is only possible if you are subscribed to our channel. So if you haven't subscribed to our channel, please make sure smash that subscribe button, and also click the like button as well. Now, in terms of our European markets, we are seeing very much momentum to the downside. In fact, the DAX index is down by 1%. The European stock seeing, and remember, this comes on the heel of massive losses that we've experienced on Wall Street yesterday. Now, the question that you may want to ask is, Naeem, why are we seeing these losses? Tell us where the GameStop stock is. And if you haven't really read that story, I would recommend you to go on to our website and read that article. In addition to, I've also put a full article on Forbes as well about the full story behind the GameStop stock and how that stock has performed and where it can really go, and more importantly, how that is having an influence on the market as well. So that story is on Forbes. It is available also on our Twitter feed as well, so have a look on it. But the main focus in the market is because they faced a loss from retail traders like yourself. So what happened was, hedge funds had a short position on a GameStop, and because the stock's price continued to move higher, because retail traders were still very much supporting the company, they were buying shares because they believed in the business model of that, and that particular money with which they were buying shares, that money obviously gone into the company, and that company can readjust and reevaluate its business. So obviously that's all of those fundamentals started to push the price higher for the stock. So the hedge funds which were short on that, who were thinking that this company is going to go down the drain and it will file for bankruptcy, they fell into major trouble, because as the price was rising, what they had to do is they had to kept putting more collateral, and as a result, they had to start selling their long positions in their portfolios. Now, because these hedge funds had to sell their long positions in their portfolio, and that triggered a sell-off in the market, because they were selling good stocks like, in the banking sector, in the retail sector, in the hospitality sector, in the tech sector, in the utility sector, in the consumer discretionary sector. So all of that, what really triggered was that we saw that sort of a momentum. And even now, what I see is the GameStop stock is still pumping. It is still moving higher. In the pre-market, that the stock has made already high of 414. That is a very, very substantial gain. And remember, what retail traders are still thinking, they're still thinking that we're going to drive this stock all the way to the top, and then we're going to push that $1,000. That's just a psychological level. But I believe that 500 is the first psychological level that we are very much likely to face, that we are very much likely to see for this particular stock. So keep an eye on this particular market, and then remember, as the price will continue to move higher, we will see more pain in the market, and that means more sell-off in the market. And that also means that these traders, these retail traders, which are very much communicating and having all that conversation on Reddit forums, they will continue to push the markets for not only for this particular stock, but also for other heavily shorted stocks as well. So keep an eye on all of these particular factors. Now, in terms of a Bitcoin, thankfully, we have seen a bounce from its 50-day simple moving average, confirming the stance that looked at the prices will continue to move higher, and that is what we are seeing. So all in all, the market is trading to the downside, and that is because hedge funds are selling their positions in order to come out of this particular mess. We still don't know how big the mess is going to be from GameStop, but one thing is particularly sure: that retail control of this price, they are driving the prices higher. Now they can move the market to the upside or to the downside. As a retail trader, you have that capacity now, which once you never had. So that's all for now, and I'll see you guys next time.